Has there ever been a more forgettable Super Bowl run than the 2025 New England Patriots? They somehow have made it to the Super Bowl, and I'm not sure if we know if they're any good. The Patriots have played one of the easiest schedules in NFL history. With all that being said, let's look at the schedule and see how easy it really was. Up first, we have the Las Vegas Raiders, who were the worst team in the NFL and have the #1 pick. Geno Smith was arguably the worst quarterback in the league who played a majority of the seasons, and the Patriots somehow lost this game. Then the Patriots were able to play the Jets twice this season, who have the #2 overall pick. In the first matchup, the Jets had Justin Fields, who couldn't even make it halfway through the season before being benched. In the next game, the Jets started Brady Cook, who I'm not sure if he even knows how he's in the NFL. In all seriousness, is there a less talented quarterback in the NFL than Brady Cook? Up next, we have the Tennessee Titans, who have the #4 overall pick this season. Yes, Cam Ward was a #1 overall pick, but the Tennessee Titans were an absolute dumpster fire. And not to mention, Cam Ward put up one of the worst EPAs in NFL history. We then have the Giants, who yes, have the #5 overall pick this season. Jackson Dart wasn't objectively horrible this season, but he was still a rookie, and the Giants fired their coach mid-season, and their roster is pitiful. If you're keeping track so far, that is 5 games against the top 5 worst teams in the NFL. This is followed by the Browns, who have the #6 overall pick this season. Just about everyone knows the Browns are the worst run organization, and they started Dillon Gabriel, who has zero business being a starter in the NFL. You almost feel bad that Dillon Gabriel has to go out there and start games, but the Browns are run that poorly because they gave Deshaun Watson $250 million. The Patriots also drew the Saints this year, who have the #7 overall pick, and were starting Spencer Rattler. As many of you might know, Spencer Rattler got benched for a rookie and will likely never be a starter ever again. Then there's the Bengals, who have the #10 overall pick this season and started Joe freaking Flacco in that game. Joe Flacco is about 100 years old, and if the Bengals had Joe Flacco all season, they'd likely have gone 0-17. We round out this embarrassing schedule with 2 games against the Dolphins, who have the #11 overall pick this season. The first game was against Tua, who is mid at best and unlikely to be a starter entering next season. The Dolphins then started Quinn Ewers in the second game, who is unlikely to ever start an NFL game ever again. That is somehow 10 games against 11 of the worst teams in the NFL. The playoffs somehow have not been that much harder, as the Patriots drew the Chargers and Justin Herbert in the first round. This is the same Justin Herbert that's never won a playoff game and seems to enjoy taking sacks more than he enjoys completions. The divisional round was somehow easier than the wildcard round, as CJ Stroud put up one of the worst playoff performances ever seen. You'd like to give the Patriots a little bit of credit for this one, but CJ Stroud literally melted down in real time on national TV. And to top this entire Super Bowl runoff, the Patriots had to play Jarrett Stidham in the AFC title game. All due to injury, but Jarrett Stidham could go down as the least accomplished title game quarterback ever.